In our previous episode, we captured a few new additions to our team. So we managed to get these three Pokemon, Spheal, Mareep, and Houndour. So Houndour, I will be working on her because it's a she. Has Flash Fire. Is a really nice addition to our team. Fire, Stab, and Dark. Pretty amazing. So, let's see. Should I go on this side? No. Should I go on this side? Either way, they were going to spawn there. So, it has Doduo and Taylor. On Doduo, Ember on Taylor. Wow, that did quite a bit of damage. And one shot. We're almost level 17. What he needs. Use Bite and Shadow Blast. And he used Quick Attack again. Level 17. Alright, so let's see if I could go down here. No, you can't. I believe you can go up here. Oh, you can. I think this is the legit way to go. And I remember this used to be in Pokemon Colosseum. This used to be the place where It might be the authority purification. Okay. Well, what are you doing here? I guess we have to head him. So anyways, this room over here, this is where in Pokemon Colosseum, this is where the what's his name? Ainz in Pokemon Colosseum. And he was the one who had Raikou. Okay, so there's confusion. Has war. Wow. Wow, Espeon. Astonish and go. Let me guess. Espeon. Amazing. So I'm gonna use another Confusion in Ember. And that was a nice critical hit. Pretty nice. I will be using a... He all it wants to do is work in my research under Stormy, please. Okay, do whatever you want. Anyway, so I'm gonna heal up my Espeon. Never mind, I think I gave it to... Sorry about that. Cypher Peon. Nexer. I believe Swinub is a shadow Pokemon. Let's see. Nope, it's not. Use Bite on Shuppet and Ember on Swino. Spinnerack, Poison, Bug, a really nice Pokemon to have in your team. When you purify these Pokemon, it will have the move. Oh my God, I don't have it on tip of my tongue, but it's a nice Bug type move that really does a lot of damage, and it's a pretty nice move to have in early games. So it is worth it, you know, spending time on Spinnerack. So I'm gonna use Ember. I don't think I'll KO it. If I do, then that's my bad. I'm 3 levels up. Fingers crossed. Whew. Nice. And the attack missed. I didn't know. Never mind, I just used a sand attack. I was gonna say, I didn't know Shadow Blast will miss. But I forgot I threw a sand attack. So I'm gonna use a Pokeball, I'm gonna capture it. And like that. Sorry, it's Signal Beam. Spinnerack will have the move Signal Beam pretty early. I apologize, I didn't know the name. That's a nice Pokemon to have in your team. So what do we have here? 1 revive. Alright, so there is.
Please, Professor Crane, what will you tell me in my precipitation study? So do you want
Alright,
so I do want to know.
Is she talking?
That won't let me power up my XC001, so I made it myself. Don't you think that will be fabulous?
You got to be joking. I will never cooperate with these people like you. The people like you.
Oh, but why? So why won't you get it? Why would you refuse to offer so wonderful?
I don't care how often you repeat yourself. I have no intention of helping you on your helping your shadow Pokemon plan. Artificially slamming shut the hearts of Pokemon is unexcusable. Put a stop to it immediately.
Oh, you are so mean and so close-minded. You won't even try to understand how marvelous it is to help my XZ001. Naps?
Yes, ma'am, Sir Stoloverina.
This is all your fault. Professor Crane is also cross because you were so rude when you invited him here.
So you can't be serious. Listen to the man already. He's been saying all along that he won't help our shadow Pokemon plan.
I can't hear you. The plan is perfect. XT001's condition was off by just a little tiny
Being
bit.
off by just a tiny bit is a bit enough to make it drop a ship. Oh my god. Anyway, you look at the uproar.
Naps? It is also your fault what happened every tiny little bit. So, deal with it.
That's Lovrina for you. Naps, was it? You have my sympathy. What a nightmare it must be to have someone like her as your boss. He's you put a lid on it. When it comes right down to it, it's all your fault. Come on, help us with XC001. First, we need to talk. I'll teach you why it's such a bad mistake to create shadow Pokemon. Trying to convince him not to to stop creating shadow Pokemon. So. This over here brings back memories. This is where in Pokemon Colosseum you had to hit a key over here with some DNA sample in. But here it's just a thing of the past, I guess. You come here knowing that this is the Zyphos lab. It doesn't matter. Since you know that we're here, we're not about to let you go free. Okay? So now I'll be able to use Call on Houndour so it can open up its heart. And I believe Ralts, Voltor. I believe Ralts, it's the Shadow Pokemon if I'm not mistaken. It's not. Okay, we're almost at level 18. Bagon! Sonic Boom always does 20 damage. Ouch! Oh, I forgot to use Call on her. My bad. On her, actually, my bad. Alright, so I'm gonna use Confusion on Bagon and Call on Houndour. And it put it to max. So now our Houndour can be fully purified. However, I will not purify it right now because whoa! Espion, what are you eating? Because what was I gonna say? Because Shadow Pokemon, Lobina Shadow Pokemon hits like a tank. So our Houndour is almost dead, so I will give her either just take down Voltor and give an item too. Houndour. That is the reason why I do not want to. Let me see what I can use. I'm trying to think. I'll use Bite on Numble and Shadow Sheet. It may not KO him, but we'll see. That's good enough. I'm gonna use a Pokeball on the Numble and I'll use Shadow Beast. It will not be not very effective, but its health will go down. Let's take a little bit of health. So 1, 2, 3. Nice. Okay, so as of right now, we have captured Dynamo and Houndour can be purified. I'll do that later. So we're gonna keep on going. This is all Pokemon Colosseum. Amazing. So let's see. So if I go up here. Nice, we can go here and heal our Pokemon. However, I think if we try to get that item right there, we'll have to battle somebody. Let's see. Yep. Open the chest. So Machop, and Abra. So we're gonna use Confusion on the Machop and Shadow Blast on the Abra, since Abra has absolutely ridiculous and very, very, very low defense. Feebas, the hardest Pokemon to get in Gen 3. Whoa! Slow down there, buddy. Jeez. It almost KO'd him with just one hit. Makuhita. Please, not the Houndour. Okay. Amazing. Oh, come on. It's gonna kill himself. No, it didn't. Okay. Because we can take down the Makuhita with Confusion, I'm gonna call it. Nice. An ether. Nice. Alright, so we're gonna keep on going and moving forward.